Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Lord Almighty coming at you with another video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, we're going to do a little something different. Got a request, go through a little of how the game works, mechanics of the game, stuff like that. I do tend to go on my videos straight away as if everyone knows the whole world of Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, all that sort of stuff. Of course, the game started with Clash of Clans. I don't really play that game much anymore. They did come out with new expansion. I have played some of the new content. It kind of seems still a little the same. I don't know if I'll go back into that one. We're going to go through some free chests. Money is the principal currency of the game, of course. Gems are kind of more pay to win. You get gems and you can use those gems to buy things. But the only real way to get gems besides out of chests is to pay for them. So we're always happy when we get chests, gems. We got our 3-hour chests here. Again, almost always have gold. Then they have the cards. Now the cards, of course, the more cards you get, you level up. Each of those cards do, say, more damage, sometimes more range, sometimes building strength. Here we go, zap, all that sort of stuff. They just make the cards better. The more cards you get, there's certain levels where they upgrade. I had a lot of chests to go through. This one, hopefully, and nothing too great out of even that one. So the way these work are, they have varied rarities. So we start with the common cards, and we'll just go through them here. So skeletons, this spawns 4 little dudes, which kind of attack, very weak, but do quite a bit of damage if they're unchecked. Ice Spirit will freeze anything for 2 seconds. Again, these guys are a little bit tougher. They will take 1 hit from most things, but then they will die on the second hit. Fire Spirits opposite Ice Spirits, they will do area of effect damage, hitting both flying troops or ground troops. Spear Goblins are the same as the Goblins, except for they throw, so they are able to hit air troops, whereas the regular Goblins cannot hit air troops. The Knight is the weakest tank in the game. He's not really a tank, I guess, though. He's still more of a support troop because he does not target only structures. That is what's considered by a true tank. So we'll go through. There's 3 or 4 of those. Arrows is an area of effect spell which will take out minions, goblins, skeletons, all that sort of stuff. This minions is just 3. It spawns 3 minions, which do quite a bit of work. The cannon is a defensive unit. It cannot really be played in an offensive way because its range is not quite great enough to get to a tower. But if someone puts a barb hut close enough to the river or something, you are able to hit that. Bomber is a great area of effect unit that only hits ground units, but to play him behind a tank will take out all skeletons, goblins, anything like that that tries to take out your tank quickly. Tesla is, again, a defensive unit I do not like. I do not use very often. It retreats into the ground so that when it's not attacking, you can actually do damage to it, so you can't fireball or arrows it because it's below ground. And the mortar, this one is, I used to think it was pretty stupid, but lately it did get a patch and it is now quite effective. If you can place the mortar in range of their tower and then defend that mortar, it can do half, almost full damage to a tower. The Barbarians, this is one of the first units of the game. It comes with 4, you get 4 Barbarians that spawn. They are not very bright, they don't have a lot of hit points, but when you can get them all together hitting something, they are quite good. The Elite Barbarians are their brothers, I guess. They're better brothers. There's only 2 of them. They run twice as fast and hit twice as hard for sure. The Royal Giant, the RG, he is one of the tanks that we talk about. He will only attack towers or buildings. So if they put bomb towers, stuff like that, that will distract him. Inferno towers are the worst. We'll get to that, but he will only go after tower units. He is ranged though, which is rare for tanks. He's the only tank that is ranged. This is the weakest tank in the game. He is just a little 2 mana, but you get him out there, and when he dies, he does explode and freeze everything around him. So not only does he distract everything, getting you maybe everything close enough together for a fireball or something like that, getting things together, he also does slow everything when he dies. Heal. This is a relatively new spell to the game, and I really enjoy it. It, of course, for a very limited time, so 133 per second at my level, for 3 seconds will heal everything inside that unit. The Tombstone is a spawner card. It will keep spawning skeletons. This is great against something like the Elite Barbarians, because the Barbarians will come in and probably smash that Tombstone in one hit, but then it spawns 4 skeletons plus the one it probably spawned right when you spend it. So that's 5 skeletons distracting the Elite Barbarians. So they're doing damage to it. The towers are doing damage to it, and you can almost eliminate that 6 mana Elite Barbarians with just the 3 mana Tombstone. That's called a win, an elixir win. You always want to be spending less elixir than your opponent to defuse the situation. Dark goblins are really cheap. They can be killed by arrows and such, but they do a lot of damage fast. And if they're not checked, can do a lot of damage. Mega Minis are flying troop. They are really strong. They can survive fireballs and arrows just barely, but they keep doing damage even after that. The Battle Ram's another newer card. It, when it has its log, is a tank and will only go after the towers. But once it loses log, it becomes 2 barbarians, which are, of course, a little weaker. The musketeer is the most powerful single damage ranged unit. So it does the most damage per hit of any ranged unit to a single target. It's quite useful. Because of lightning lately, though, they are quite easy to take out. Mini P.E.K.K.A used to be great when the game first came out. He's kind of for his 4 cost. I mean, he does a lot of damage, but he doesn't really have a lot of hit points. He's very easily distracted, especially now with having the Dark Night Witch, and the Night Witch is the same cost as him. The Night Witch only gets hit once, and then still comes out with like 6 bats and the Night Witch for the same amount of cost after taking out the P.E.K.K.A. So I think they need to do something with the P.E.K.K.A. The Hog Rider. This is one of the most popular direct damage creatures in the game compared to a spell. This guy will charge right at towers. He's got an accelerated rate. He will jump over rivers. He will get to that tower and do damage. The Valkyrie is really nice because she's an area of effect troop, so she will hit everything around her, but again, only on the ground. Fireball, that's pretty self-explanatory. Splash damage on whatever is in the range you hit it. Furnace, they spawn those fire spirits we talked about earlier. If you get this on the lane that you're not even attacking, it will just keep doing damage. Ship damage to that tower, bringing it down. We've got the Giant. In my opinion, probably the best tank, even though I'm a huge Golem fan. This cost is 5. So you can really support them a lot easier, but I do like my Golem. We'll get to that there later. Goblin Hut, so this is a spawner again. Spears that gets the spear goblins going. They'll come out and attack and kill. We've got the Inferno Tower. This is my most dreaded enemy in most of my decks because I do like big tank pushes. I've been getting a little better at other kinds of decks, but still that's my mainstay is big tank pushes. This guy will do what's called heating up. So the longer it is targeting your tank, troop, whatever it is, the more damage it goes. The multiplier keeps increasing. There's other ones like the Inferno Dragon stuff. So you need spells like Zap and stuff to really reset it so it starts the damage again. Bomber Tower is kind of a useless defensive troop. It's a tower, but he throws bombs, so anything on the ground will eat it pretty quickly, but I don't know. It's 50-50 for me. The Rocket's the most powerful single damage DD in the game. Direct damage. It goes for towers. If you can get some baby dragons or muskets or something walking by that tower for extra damage, it's great. It'll also take out rockets or balloons. So if someone catches you off guard with a balloon coming right for your tower, boom, you can hit it with a rocket. Barbarian Hut's the most powerful spawner in the game. It does spawn the barbarians. 3 musketeers. I think in the game it says triple the musketeer for just over half the price, and I think that's the best way of describing it. You get the 3 musketeers. Often the best way to use those is to split them, so 2 go in one lane and 1 go in the other, because then he has to deal with 2 lanes. That can be the scariest thing, especially to a noob. If you're attacking both lanes at the same time, they can freak out and they do not know what to do. So that's fun. Mirror will copy the last spell you cast for 1 elixir more than the original. It also makes the troops higher level than the original, so that can be really good. Rage. Oh, Rage is awesome. So you get a 35% boost to your damage when you're standing in this area, and to your speed. So you attack faster, you do more damage, and you move faster. It's crazy. We got the guards. It gives you 3 skeletons, but the skeletons have armor. So the first time they die, they lose their armor. Then you have to kill them a second time for them to actually die. They're quite handy. The tornado. This has been very useful lately. It's very useful to suck all the troops in together, then use some direct damage like wizards, executioner, fireballs, rockets to hit everything that they have all in one hit. Goblin Barrel, that shoots 3 of the regular dagger goblins wherever you want in the battlefield. You can aim it at towers, you can aim it defensively, whatever you want. Skeleton Army, or Skarmy as it's known, is just a huge amount of skeletons. I don't even know what it is. It's 14 skeletons, 14 level 9 skeletons, just swarming. It's pretty insane, but I mean, Zap gets it, whatever. Clone's different than Mirror in that Clone will clone the troops that are on the battlefield and make a copy of every single one of them. So if you had a Skarmy, say we have the 14 skeletons, and you clone it, now you have 28. That's not so effective though, because they're just still one hit, like a Zap would still kill everything. But if you had a Golem or something and it hits the Golem's still only 1 hit point, but Golems do death damage. So boom, it explodes into 1. Then you have the 2, they die, boom, they're exploding. Plus you've got your original Golem. Or if you're already in a situation where you're doing mass damage to a tower, you could double everything and just, oh yeah, it's insane. Dark Prince, I don't know, he was really cool when he started, and a lot of people use him very effectively. It's probably my own fault that I don't use him effectively enough, but he is an area of effect on the ground swing. He also has the shield like the skeleton, so once he loses that, he's back to full hit points, you have to kill him a second time. Baby Dragon, my favorite aerial splash unit. This is tough enough to survive again a fireball, everything except a rocket, and it does splash damage, meaning it hits all the troops in the area it's aimed at, both on the ground and in the air. Freeze. This one's super useful. You can use it to freeze all the units, meaning they do nothing. And you can use it even on towers and stuff for 4.6 seconds for my level. So almost 5 seconds of everything in that area of effect doing absolutely nothing. So you can use your other troops to just decimate them. The Bowler. I love this guy. He rolls big boulders, knocks everyone back, does lots of damage. His Achilles tendon is definitely aerial effects. The Prince, I like this one way better than the original Dark Prince. He only hits 1 unit at a time, but he does do this charge, and when he hits a tower or a unit charging, he does an insane amount of damage. He's really fun. The Executioner is the newer splash damage unit. I'm still not as in love with it as I am with the Wizard, but he has become very useful for me in a lot of decks. I still need to level him up. He is only level 4 for me, but he does throw an axe, which does damage as it goes out and as it comes back in. We have the Regular Witch, who spawns skeletons, but she herself can do area of effect lightning damage to things that are in the air or on the ground. She is quite effective against minions, minion hordes, stuff like that. Balloons. I've mentioned him already because it's one of the scariest units you can see coming towards you. When it hits your tower, it drops bombs which do massive amounts of damage. And then when it dies, it drops another bomb which does I think it's roughly about half the amount the regular bombs do, but it's still nasty. Expo. This one is like the mortar. You can set it. The rate of fire on this thing is insane. If you can put it close enough to hit their tower and defend it, GG, it's over. Skeleton, giant skeleton. This guy is again like the balloon, but the ground version of it. He's big, he's nasty, hits hard, but he only hits 1 unit at a time. He's not a tank type, so he will not go right at a tower. He will always go at the nearest troop to try and kill it. But when he dies, he drops a massive bomb, which does twice what the bomb that the balloon does when it dies. It's insane. It'll kill pretty much anything except for like P.E.K.K.A.s and golems. Lightning. So this is the upgrade to Zap. It will hit 3 targets. It does a little bit less if you hit the crown tower compared to like if you hit troops with it. It does 786. It only does about half that if you hit the crown tower, but it can be very useful to hit 2 guys in the crown tower and keep eating away at that tower to get that victory. P.E.K.K.A. So this is the mini P.E.K.K.A's big sister or big mother, whatever you want to call it. They are confirmed by Supercell to be females. She is nasty. She is not a tank type again, but look at that. She's got 3,500 hit points. Her damage per second, damage per second is almost 400. Like, she is insane. But again, she's easily distracted. So if you put multiple units around her, she will hit one and kill one, but hit one and kill one, hit one and kill one, but it's so slow that they're just and it's not good. But that's why you have a card like the Log. The Log is just going to roll through and kill all your small troops, all your goblins, all your skeletons, princess, the goblin, dark goblin, all that sort of stuff. Miner, this is like the Goblin Barrel in that it can hit anywhere in the whole map at any time, but it does leave a trail, Bugs Bunny and Tweety style, like the rabbit going for the carrot, all the way to where it hits. So they can a lot of times predict where it's going. I'm very good at predicting it because they often use that against my elixir collectors, so I'll do that. Alright, so Princess. This troop has the farthest range of any creature. So it has the same range as almost an X-Bow and a mortar. So it can stand on the far side of the bridge and hit the towers. If you drop these, people have to deal with them right away. This is my highest level. I could actually upgrade him to level 3 legendary. So this is my highest legendary card. The Ice Wizard shoots ice bolts, which slow everything down. He doesn't really do much damage. As you can see, he does 46 damage per second. You'll see my real wizard later. He does insane. The Bandit, she's kind of new. I probably don't utilize her correctly either. Like I've said that about other cards. I'm definitely not 100% pro. I've played in the cards that I know, and I learn them. And that's what I suggest to anyone. Get a deck, get familiar with that deck, learn how to defend, learn how to attack. Just keep using that deck until you master it, then try and branch out. Because when you're branching out, you're just going to drop in the ladder. It'll frustrate you. It'll make you want to quit the game. Believe me, winning's more fun. Anyway, I got off tangent. The Bandit, he runs in. She runs in, and she will stealth. So if she's in that stealth mode, you can't log her. You can't do certain things to her, and she will hit that tower kind of like the knight with an extra hit, and then she will do work. The Electro Wizard. Now this is the third wizard brother. This one has electricity, so it will restart Inferno Towers, Inferno Dragons, all that sort of stuff. He is a nasty MOF. This guy is the Inferno Dragon, so the Inferno Dragon's worst enemy is that wizard we just saw, but this guy is just like the Inferno Tower. He'll heat up, do more and more and more damage, and just destroy. The L-Jack, or Lumberjack here, he is basically the mini P.E.K.K.A. And again, the same cost as the mini P.E.K.K.A. And he drops a rage when he dies. So he's as good as the mini P.E.K.K.A. when he's alive, and then he dies and drops the rage. So again, this is why I say the mini P.E.K.K.A. kind of needs, I think it should be 3 mana. That would be fair. I don't know if they do the Knight though, because the Knight, whatever, that's Supercell's problem. Graveyard. This guy is kind of like the Goblin Barrel and the Miner, and that can be deployed anywhere again. But this one will spawn skeletons, and I believe it is, it's I don't know how many, it doesn't say, but there's a lot of skeletons. I'd probably say 15-20 skeletons come out of that thing, and if it's left unchecked, it'll take a tower. Sparky. When it first came out, it scared everyone like crazy, but there's so many ways to deal with it now, it's really not as scary as it was. He is a ground unit. If it fires up at charge, which it does take a while to shoot, 4.5 is his range. It's a 5-second hit speed, so it takes 5 seconds in between hits. So that gives, if that guy can wait till 4 seconds and zap you, that's 9 seconds in between attacks. And in this game, that's forever. But it will kill everything besides the Golem and the P.E.K.K.A. pretty much in one hit. Not air troops. Air troops can get to it easy. And the Inferno, or the Lava Hand. The last one, as you can see, I'm very lucky. I have all the cards, except for the ones that are coming soon, and we will get to this one shortly in this video. Wait a moment on that one. To be continued on that one. But the Lava Hound is a large tank type flying creature. It is very slow moving, but it will fly right at towers and stuff like that. But when he dies, he does explode into a bunch of lava minions. And those lava minions have a very fast attack speed, and there's like 7 of them, and they will go to work very quickly on your tower. So we will now go to the cards that are in my deck, because obviously they got missed. So Zap, quick, easy, 2 mana. I think I've gone over this one enough. Resets towers, all that sort of stuff. Goblin Gang. Now this is a combination of the Goblin Minion, the Goblins, and the Goblin Spear Goblins. It comes with 3 of each for 3 mana, compared to 2 mana for those, so it costs 4 mana to get the same, or 3 mana here, kind of a no-brainer. Archers do what they say. They're low cost, low hit points, but they will shoot pretty much any aired unit. This is the Minion Horde. Oh, I've got enough to upgrade that. So, perfect. Another card in my deck's been upgraded. So now we're at the level 12 of the Minion Horde. I love this. This is my pride and joy right now, that wizard is max level. But anyway, we'll come back. Minion Horde. So just like the minions are 3. This is 5. So it's, again, 1 elixir per minion. But I like having 5. Because I only usually play the Minion Horde when it's almost GG, and I'm just going in there to just wreck and just do massive amounts of damage. Alright, so the wizard, I think I showed you the Ice Wizard, and his damage per second was like 130. This guy's 237, so almost twice the amount of damage. His area of effect damage is insane. He hits air and ground troops. Oh, there's a reason he's maxed. I fell in love with him in Clash of Clans for the damage he did there, and then when I came here and I saw he did similar stuff, I was like, we gotta do this. This is the one. Getting dry mouth here. Talking lots in this one. No complaints about the talking, I don't think. Alright, then we got the poison. So this is kind of like the fireball and stuff. It used to be better. There used to be a slow effect to it as well. But I like it because you can place it in stuff in an area. And unlike fireball, which just hits and it's over, they have to be wary. They have to wait till that poison almost dissipates before they play their troops. Because if they play their troops in the poison, it's just going to die. So it's a mental thing. That's the only reason I use it. I loved it because it also used to slow, but I still use it because of the mental game. And a lot of this game is mental. You've got to really outthink your opponent a lot of the times. Golem. This guy's my favorite. He's tank of choice for me. He's got 5,120 hit points. And when his Golemites crack, they're level 6 as well. So as I said, when he dies, boom, explosion damage. When the Golemites explode, boom, they do area effect damage. And they will take out air units if you're in a friendly battle or a tournament battle. So, did we get any good new cards in there? No, we didn't really get it. Oh, we did get a Golem. But I'm so far away from this. This will be max. I just, as you saw, I spent 100,000 on this guy and 50,000 just to upgrade this on this video, as you saw. So I'm down to 19,000 gold. I have to save because I'm gonna probably go with my archers next, bring them up to level 12, and I might actually just go right to maxing them. I haven't really decided. All right, so we'll see what's in the guild here. Again, we're always donating because we gotta get money. Oh, it's Epic Sunday here, so we can get the good donations there, and look, we're up $2,000 just on donations right there. So this is what the video was meant to be made for. Obviously, we got sidetracked explaining all the cards. This is the night. I might actually split these into 2. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Split them into 2 videos. But this is the Night Witch Draft Challenge. Yes. We've been waiting for this one, though there's only 23 hours left. I've been trying to find a good time to make this video, but with the work the way it's been right now, man, I'm lucky to get these videos in. So, kind of nervous. This is live. If I fail this and I want to try it again, it's 100 gems. That's a lot. It's going to be hurting, and I'm not really so good at these draft challenges usually anyway. But I'm doing it with you guys here. This could be good, this could be bad. So obviously the goal here is to get the Night Witch, which is not actually released yet. Does not get released for 3 days, but they do give you a chance to win it early. The other insane ones are that you get this, which is an 8-hour chest. You get 8,000 gold at 4 wins. You get a legendary chest at this level. Or, no, sorry, that's a super magical. Legendary looks a little different. And then that's the one I want. 25,000. Well, obviously I want this, but I need the $25,000. I need it. So, Let's do it. So it's draft challenge. So draft challenge means that you get to choose four, and they get to choose four cards. So we're gonna probably go with those. See, I can't give them the arrows because it'll take out my minions. We'll give him the ground troop. We don't have any ground troops yet. Oh, but he's gonna take that out. But we gave him really cheap cards. Man, he's gonna have a fast deck. All right, KBR. I can't even think to pronounce his name there. So let's start with the Dark Prince at the back. And then, what's better than a Dark Prince but a Night Witch? We're going to give that up. We're glad to see what he's got there. Can we get his Electro Wizard? Maybe not. But we're going to get his Electro Wizard here. Now that his Electro Wizard's dead, we're going to add those in. Oh, he gave us the Executioner. Look at all those bats. Come on, do some damage. Oh, they didn't really do as much as I expected. That is the thing. He's the new Dark Witch. It's a melee unit. So the opposite of the regular witch. So here, let's go in here, and let's go hard. We're either going to win or we're going to lose here. Lose by the sword, die by the sword. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. It's almost like you knew there. Alright, we'll drop the minions just on our side because we don't want it to do much damage to our tower. And we'll zap them here. Oh, this is not a good start. This isn't the start we wanted, that's for sure. I'm really not seeing what our victory condition card is. And that's the card that's going to win us the game. Like, he's doing all this chip damage. We haven't done any chip damage to him. And we don't have a firewall, we don't have anything to get to his tower. So we're going to have to prevent any damage to our tower in any way we can. And we're going to hope he's going to play his bowler. No, he's going to play that. But hopefully we'll work that out. See, like, we're doing arrows. Yay, we're doing arrows to his tower. 100 damage at a time. Alright, well, let's go with the Night Witch lead. That's gonna take out that. Zap that. And yeah, we're doing nothing. Nothing. We gotta give him the well played. He drafted some. I don't know if we were just off drafted, but I don't really see him having any tanks or anything either. Like, but that's the bowler. I love the bowler, and right now that's the difference. It's stopping all my pushes right where it stands. So, alright, well, last ditch effort here. Come on, stay alive, all this. We need it all. No, see, there's just another bowler. He's already got another bowler again. It's just not fun. Night Witch. Get in there, get in there, get in there! This is... I zapped my own ground there. Whoops! Let's give him the well played, good game. And we'll even give him a good luck and a thumbs up, because he beat us, but... damn draft challenges! We're already at a loss. See, I don't like doing these live because I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. This will slow down his Zeljack. He's not gonna have an answer for the Golem. We'll give him a bunch of archers. You got like 3. I hope that doesn't bite us, but he's got 3 ranged effects there. We got Big Mac 500 of Clash Kings. And we got the stupid frickin' bomb tower. He's laughing over that one. Frickin' having a howl over that one. So we of course go risky. So we got 2 tanks. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Good job. So that's a nice start. He got the Dark Witch. And there we go. We like that. Can we chip his tower down as far as he's got ours? And now we're throwing out our second pump. That was a risky pump, that one. But I think that when he threw that log, he had to save up for that 2 mana. I was gonna play a defensive tower, but if he's not playing anything till I get to max, I'm Golem. I'm dropping the Golem with the Witch support. You know it. Witch support. Throw a little Ice Wizard on this side to F things up over there. Look at that swarm we got going. Get that princess. Get in there, witch. Get those skeletons going. Get in there. There it should be that. That should be it. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got it. Alright. Alright, we're doing alright on this one. So again, let's see what this tower can do. Let's throw the fireball. Boom! Alright, we're gonna go start from the back again. Come on, boys and girls. Let's get this done. Golem in the back to distract. And that should be it. That should be it. Good game, well played. Another Ice Wizard out there. Just for S&G. Shite and goggles. Alright. Big Mac 500 Clash Kings goes down. Well done. So we got a win. 1 win. I like that draft. Alright. Let's see if we can do that again. I like them both. I like them both. Let's go Skarmy. Oh. Alright. This is a crazy deck. I don't think this is gonna go well. Nation Zombie Flamazalvi. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Silent start there. This is going to be interesting. Is that the other witch? I got both witches. Alright, so we got both witches. And he's back with that guy. So we're gonna drop witch in the back. Oh, well played. Let's give him the well played on that. He's got the freeze graveyard. Get it going the other way there, buddy. That was not bad. Yeah, well played. There's nothing we can do. Wait for the zap. Zap his minions. Another Sparky is all we can do. Sparkies. Oh. Fireball, he just fireballed. Got him with everything we can here. Get it. No. Alright. We're winning for the first time, though. Zap it. Night Witch. Skarmy. Well played. Well played. Again, just no tank. I don't like these draft challenges. I gotta go. I don't have anything to clone yet, so I'm not gonna take clone. I don't see how Balloon can do anything against me. I got Rocket. Fireball, Rocket, and 2 witches. Fireball, Rocket, and 2 witches. Alright, I hope he gave me something. Alright, this could be interesting. Let's split the Night Witch at the back. And maybe we'll throw a sneaky Dark Goblin in here. Just get in there. Stay put. Haha, yeah. Got them all. Yeah, he gave me the Aljack, which will work nice with that Frost Wizard. Let's get some rage while he's alive still too. Yeah, double. Oh, just outside of double rage. It's alright. It's alright. Got his tower where we want it to be. Boop boop. Took out his 5 elixir dude and got 2 hits on the tower. Let's get in there with all those double witches. Get in there. Take that X-bow out. Might wish. Might miss. Might miss his princess, but that's alright. We're not gonna miss his tower. Get in there. Get some good damage there, but that goes his tower there. Alright, we got double elixir here. We might get it though. No, he's gonna get that tower. We're gonna have to fight our asses off to push this tower. Yeah, we're gonna have to push this tower. Damn it. Get that damage in there. Get it in there. Boom. Take care of that. Dark Goblin over here. Get some couple shots in there. Not much, but get that rocket in there. I'm not above getting a rocket victory. Cycle back to the rocket. Take the fireball. We'll take the fireball. That was intense. Intense. That's the one thing you gotta give these draft challenges. They are intense. Alright. So we got a couple chests here to open. So let's see what we got in the crown chest. Some dimmies. Nothing really too cool. I like the ice golem though. I'll go back over here. Real 11 chest. Should be about half of what we just got in the other crown chest. Boom. Yeah, nothing too great. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're on the edge now. Oh well, we were last game too. Win and we are in. Lose and it is all over. Should I just go all spells? So far I only have spells. I do not like this! I do not like this, Sam I am. Whatever. This is heavy. Heavy and all oh man, this is horrible. What were you thinking? Oh, but I got a rage. To rage my spells? Boom. See, we need our spell up now. Yeah, nice. Well done. Well done. There goes that tower. All massive spells. This is going to be a very, very tough one to win. And I'm sorry. Sorry, boys and girls. I don't see it happening. That's it. Well played. It's like the worst deck I've ever seen, and I have to blame myself on it. I can't blame anyone else. Good luck and good game. I don't even know how to play. Yep. Bye-bye. Ugh, why did I do that to myself? Why did he get all the good choices? What did he give me when he got the 3 Musketeers? That's the real question. Alright, let's see what we got here. Probably gonna have to split this up into a couple videos, but thanks again for watching. This one's a bit of a longer one. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, share. I am on Twitter, Clash on Floor. I'm on Facebook. Hey, find me. I'm out there. You guys have a great night. Hope all's well.